Hello, I'm Jane and welcome back to St Matt's Preschool Praise. It's great to see you all again for a story and songs. And today we're going to start with a song about thanking God for making every bit of us, from our legs that hop to our eyes that see. Let's join in. Well, the Bible tells us to give thanks to the Lord, for he is good. Give thanks to the Lord, for he is good. And so in my story today, we're thanking God for lots of the things that he's made. And there's something which begins with each letter of the alphabet. Have you heard of the alphabet? Well, it's a list of all the letters that we use to write words. We have A, B, C, D, and so on. There are 26 letters in all. And in this book, each of these 26 letters are in bright colours, like this. So see if you can spot them as you watch and listen. Thank you, God, from A to Z. Dear God, thanks for apples on the tree and birds that chirp, get up, to me. You see the A for apples and the B for birds? For animals like cats and dogs. I wonder if you have a cat or a dog. For huge elephants and hopping frogs. Look, the big elephant is giving little elephant a lovely cuddle. For grandparents who I can hug. For ice cream cones and jackets snug. There's lots of letters on this page, isn't there? G and H and I and J. For kites that fly and leaves that play. For milk and noodles on my tray. That little boy's having his lunch in the garden. I'm grateful, God, for oranges round and for potatoes in the ground. I love eating oranges. I'm so pleased God made them. Well, it's the letters Q and R and S now. For quacking ducks and cute raccoons, for sparkling stars and crescent moons, we thank you, God. I'm thankful for my teddy bear. I'm even glad for underwear. We thank God for our clothes, don't we? Because we need our pants. I thank you for the violet-coloured night and for the winter snow so bright. For extra kisses on my head when Mama tucks me into bed. And when the day is finally through, I'm mostly thankful, God, for you. Oh, look, the little boy is fast asleep now. Thank you, God, from A to Z, for loving and for blessing me. Well, did you see all the letters of the alphabet? What a lot of things to give thanks to God for. There were cats and dogs and stars and snow and food and grandparents, and kisses and teddy bears. Maybe you can think of some other things for which to say thank you to God. Our God is so amazing. He loves us so much that he's given us so many wonderful things. And so for our prayer time today, we're going to sing a little thank you song.
Thank you, God, for the world so sweet. Thank you, God, for the food we eat. Thank you, God, for the birds that sing. Thank you, God, for everything. Thank you, God, for the world so sweet. Thank you, God, for the food we eat. Thank you, God, for the birds that sing. Thank you, God, for everything.
And now it's time for something to make. And today we're going to make a picture of things that we want to say thank you to God for. So you need a piece of paper, and then you need to ask a grown-up for some old magazines like this that you'll be able to cut up, because you can choose things from the magazine, cut them out and stick them on the paper. Now make sure you ask, don't go and cut up magazines that the grown-ups are wanting to keep. I've got some old ones here, and I've cut out some things which I'll show you now. So here are some of the things. Well, I found a picture of a bicycle, and I love my bike, so I want to say thank you to God for my bike. So glue on the back of the picture and stick that on the paper. There we are. I also love the seaside and want to say thank you to God for the sea and the sand. I think I'll put that one in that corner. Now, I wonder if you like sweets. I found this picture of a packet of sweets, and that will just fit in there. I've also a bird. Pop that one there. And so can you see what we do is we go around putting them in all around the edges. And I love all the food we have to eat. So I've got a lovely meal there, which I'll put there in this corner. And flowers. They would look right just there. Oh, need a little bit more glue. And of course, in this hot weather, I love ice cream. I'll put my ice cream near the seaside. And oranges, one of my favourite fruit. So you can ask the grown-ups to help you cut out the pictures. You can choose them, they can cut them out for you, and then you can stick them on. This is a picture of a cup of coffee and a slice of cake. Lovely. And I found some people here, and I want to say thank you for all my family and friends. So I'll pop them here. Once you've finished your picture, leave a little bit of space, because in there we're going to write thank you God. So I wonder how many different things you can find. And then when you've finished, you can put that picture up, and then you look at it and you remember that God has given us so many wonderful things because he loves us very much.
It's now time for our blessing song, so why not link arms or hold hands with those around you. May God's blessing be upon us now.
Well, that's all for this time, but I'll be back again soon with some more stories and songs. So don't forget to join me. Until then, take care, everyone. God bless you, and bye-bye.